All right, so I got something I want to talk about. All right, so it got something to do with this whole Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on? Like, it would seem to me, right, out of all the information that came out, I don't know if y'all been following the story or whatever, but I don't know, a couple months ago, you know what I mean? Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion, a couple other people was chilling at Kylie Jenner house. I don't know why. I guess it was a pool party or whatever. They leave and gunshots ensue. First, the original story out. All right, they in the truck. They got the ghetto bird in the sky, because you know they in LA. They always got a ghetto bird in the sky. They see Megan Thee Stallion limping across. First story comes out. She steps on some glass. She cut her foot. You see her limping. You can see that she's noticeably something hurt. Bang. Couple days later, we don't know what the fuck is really going on. Nobody's saying anything. You know what I mean? We just know that Megan Thee Stallion went to the hospital, and it's coming out that she may have been shot in the fucking foot. Who is shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot? You know what I mean? Anyways, same night though, the news come out that Tory Lanez went to jail for a gun charge. He didn't go to jail for assault, manslaughter, or anything like that. He went to jail for a gun charge, meaning he had a legal gun. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it happens. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes motherfuckers just get caught with they shit. You know what I mean? Hope it don't happen to me. Anyways, so later on, comes out that maybe Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion, which sounds crazy, right? But that's what the story comes out as. You know what I mean? Megan's not really saying anything. It's just she's saying that somebody in the gun, somebody shot her, yada yada this, yada yada. She's being real vague and weird with the whole situation. Because somebody shot me, you know what I mean? Either I'm finna retaliate or I'm finna tell the people. You know what I mean? Like, it's either one of it's either or. Like, it's not like I'm just gonna act like I don't know what the fuck happened. You know what I mean? Anyways, then weeks later, it seems like to me in the timeline, she comes out, she starts showing what the fuck happened, like where the bullets went in and entered and all this type of shit. And then she starts saying, crazy little shit like, yeah, Tory shot me. I'm like, wow. Like, she ain't telling us why, she ain't telling us this or that, you know what I mean? It's just like, Tory Lanez fucking shot me. Like, okay. I find it hard to believe, but like a motherfucker say they shot you, like, well, I mean, you know, find it kind of hard to believe though. So then, now some more time passes by. Tory Lanez, he kind of admits to it in a roundabout way. He says, "Sorry for what happened. I was drunk." Now that sounds like you're admitting guilt. That's what it sounds like to me. I don't know what it sounds like to you. To me, it sounds like you're admitting guilt. That's just, the way it sounds to me. You know what I'm saying? A little further along in the timeline, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion drop a song called Wet Ass Pussy. Goes viral, kills the internet, blah, blah, blah. And, we ain't really worried about her getting shot no more. Kind of how things work in this day and age, you know what I mean? News cycles and shit. It's all about what's viral, what's in the what people in the Twitter sphere is talking about and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Man, that feels good. That being said, today is the 24th, I want to say, Friday the 24th, maybe the 25th, because I think my watch date be off sometimes. It's a G-Shock, you know what I'm saying? And I got to set it, and I just don't be worried about that. Anyway, Tory Lanez drops a new album today. Might be a mixtape, might be an album, EP, LP, I don't know. Whatever y'all call it these days. Anyway, Shit pretty dope. Like, one thing about Tory Lanez I could say is, like, that nigga can make some dope ass music. Like, he's good on every aspect of making music. Like, he's a good, nice lyrical rapper. He has different flows. He kills melodies and sequences. Like, that last Chicks tapes was fire. Fire. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of his rapping. You know what I mean? But I can't sit up here and act like the nigga can't rap. Like, I'd be a goddamn lie if I say the nigga can't rap. But it's a lot of motherfuckers who can rap their ass off and I don't listen to their music. You know what I'm saying? But when he's making that R&B / hip hop shit, that genre melding pop hip hop shit, yeah, he be killing it. Long story short, though, on this album he made, the nigga sound pretty fucking innocent. Sound like he ain't worried about shit. He just playing his role because the lawyers told him not to really talk about the situation, so he can't really do interviews. He can't really, divulge information. But the way he's saying it is like the bitch just straight up lying. Now, I ain't the one to just call a motherfucker a lie in their face, but I could say either she's embellishing the truth, either she's, totally lying, or she's kind of skirting that lane in between, well, I want to talk about it, but I don't want to talk about it. You know what I mean? So you giving away half-ass information and whole-ass information, and nobody really gets all of the information because your ass don't really want to give up any information, which is your fucking prerogative. Don't get me wrong. Like, hey, if you don't want to tell nobody what happened, don't tell nobody what happened. But if that's the issue, then don't tell nobody what the fuck happened. You see what I'm saying? Because you sure have been doing a lot of motherfucking videos, viral moments, talking about all this stuff. And I understand the pressure that you might get from other people, the media, people in Twitter and all that type of shit. But that shit don't matter. What really matters is, somebody's life could be on the line. Somebody's freedom could be on the line. Like, and, public scrutiny and pressure should not affect that type of shit. Point blank, period. Yeah, but like I said, the way Tory Lanez is speaking on this album, the shit that he's rapping about, the shit that he's saying, and the way that he's approaching it does kind of make him look real innocent, and we haven't heard his side of the story. So maybe, just maybe, we ought to let the entire story unfold before we jump to judgment. Because, I'm one of the first one, like, damn, nigga, that nigga shot Megan Thee Stallion because he was drunk and they got in an argument? Like, you shot her? Like, that sounds like really ludicrous crazy. I mean, at the end of the day, you never know what the fuck going on in somebody's life. You never know how the fuck they mind work. Hit the comment box, like, subscribe. I'll be back with another one another time.